Welcome to Russia, a country rich in history, stunning natural landscapes with unique architecture, and of course home to some of the most beautiful women on the planet. Russia, with an area of more than 17 million square kilometers, has a very rich and complex history. The beginning of Russian history begins with the Principality of Kievan Rus, which dates back to the 9th century and is considered the forerunner of modern Russia. The principality was centered in Kiev, which is now the capital of Ukraine, and was one of the important centers of trade and culture in Eastern Europe. However, after the Mongol invasion in the 13th century, the territory of Russia split into various small states under the rule of the Golden Horde Khanate. In the 15th century, Prince Ivan III, also known as Ivan the Great, managed to expel the Mongols and establish a new power known as the Russian state. Under the reign of Tsar Ivan IV, or Ivan the Terrible, Russia began to develop into a large and powerful empire. The Romanov dynasty, which began with Tsar Michael I in 1613, ruled Russia for more than 300 years, bringing the country to the height of its glory with vast territorial expansion. However, at the beginning of the 20th century, political and social instability culminated in the Russian Revolution of 1917, which overthrew Tsar Nicholas II and ended the imperial era. This revolution resulted in the establishment of the Russian Soviet Federative Socialist Republic, which later merged with other socialist republics to form the Soviet Union in 1922. The Soviet Union, under the leadership of Vladimir Lenin and later Joseph Stalin, became one of the global superpowers and the main competitor of the United States during the Cold War. After a period of intense tension and competition, the Soviet Union finally collapsed in 1991, resulting in the formation of the modern Russian Federation. Russia is a huge country with a variety of landscapes and climates. From the Western Hemisphere bordering Europe to the Eastern Hemisphere stretching into Asia, Russia has a number of different ecosystems. In the western part, you will find the fertile plains and Ural Mountains that border Europe from Asia. The east of Russia, like Siberia, is known for its extreme climate, from very cold winters in Oymyakon, one of the coldest places on Earth, to moderately warm summers in parts of the region. The region also has extensive taiga forests and extensive tundra. One of the natural riches of Russia is Lake Baikal, the deepest and oldest lake in the world. In addition, the Volga River, which is the longest river in Europe, also has an important role in Russian history and culture. Russian culture is very diverse and rich, with influences from different ethnicities and traditions. The official language of Russia is Russian, which belongs to the Slavic language family. It is spoken by more than 150 million people worldwide and is one of the important international languages in diplomacy and science. Russia is known for its cultural heritage, which includes ballet, classical music, and literature. Famous composers such as Pyotr Ilyich Tchaikovsky and Igor Stravinsky, as well as legendary writers such as Leo Tolstoy and Fyodor Dostoevsky, came from Russia. Russian ballet, with institutions such as the Bolshoi Ballet and Mariinsky Ballet, has carved out a global reputation as one of the best in the world. Traditional Russian food also reflects the cultural richness of this country. Dishes such as borscht, a red beet soup served with sour cream, pelmeni, meat dumplings, and blini, thin pancakes, are some examples of culinary highlights. The Russian economy is one of the largest in the world, with abundant natural wealth as one of the main pillars. Russia is one of the world's major producers of energy, with large reserves of oil and natural gas scattered throughout the country. These resources not only support the domestic economy but also play an important role in international trade. Other industrial sectors, including mining, manufacturing, and technology, also contribute to the Russian economy. In recent years, Russia has sought to diversify its economy by increasing investment in technology and innovation. Politically, Russia is a semi-presidential republic with centralized power. The president is the head of state and government, while the prime minister leads the day-to-day executive. The Kremlin in Moscow, which is the center of government and a symbol of power, has an important role in the Russian political process. Vladimir Putin, who has served as president in various periods, is the dominant figure in Russian politics today. Its policies and political decisions have shaped the country's direction in various aspects, from international relations to domestic reforms. Russia has a lot to offer: famous sites, great restaurants, and a range of exciting entertainment. Moscow, the capital of Russia, is famous for its historic architecture, including the majestic Kremlin and St. Petersburg Cathedral. The iconic Basil. St. Petersburg, known as the Venice of the North, boasts the beauty of canals, hermitage-like museums, and stunning palaces. Other regions worth visiting include Sochi, a seaside resort town on the Black Sea, and the Caucasus Mountains that offer stunning natural scenery as well as opportunities for winter sports. Although Russia has many strengths and advantages, the country also faces a number of challenges. Issues such as economic inequality, corruption, and complex international relations affect its development and stability. However, Russia also has great potential for growth and innovation in various sectors, including technology and renewable energy. Russia is a country full of contrasts, from winding history to rich culture and diverse landscapes. As one of the key players in global geopolitics, Russia is constantly evolving and adapting in a changing world. With all its uniqueness and challenges, Russia remains the center of attention in the world scene. Thank you for joining this journey to understand more about Russia. See you on your next adventure.